factors you are going to discuss and asking? Three factors. One factor is represented column wise, one factor is represented row wise, one factor is within the data. Okay, that is how we are going to analyze. The industry means we are going to get a conclusion by analyzing three different factors. Okay. You all remember the procedure what I gave you? Yes. So mostly in your exams the options will be one part will be LSD 90%. Okay. The other part may be either one way or two way. Okay. Whichever is easy for you, you have to choose that one in your examination. Shall we recall the procedure? What is the step 1 you have to do? H0, H1. How many H0 you have to assume? 2 are. 3 LSD, 3 factors. One for column, one for row, and the other one waiting for that 3 things. Totally 3 assumptions. Similarly, H1 also will have 3 assumptions. Now the ANOVA procedure, what is the step 1? Find N. What is N? Number of observations, not total, number of observations. Total number of observations. Okay. What is capital T? Total of all observations, not number here. Total of all observations. Be clear. N means total number of observations. Capital T means total of all observations. What is the next one you have to find? Correction factor, which is given by next one, TSS. Okay, what is the formula for TSS? Summation of x1 square plus x2 square etc. minus b square by n. Then you have to calculate here SSC, then SSR. Since it is LSC, we are going to include SSK. Okay, all the 3 sum of squares you have to find. Next you have to find here error. What is the formula? SSC equal to TSS minus SSC minus SSR minus SSK. SSK indicates for the corresponding treatments. Okay. Then finally you have to form the ANOVA table. In ANOVA table, how many sources of variation? Column, row, treatment, error. Totally 4 sources of variation. So how many mean values to find? 4 mean values. Again, for all these 4 variations, you have to find 4 mean values. Then how many F ratio? 3, not 4, 3. Okay, for all the 3 factors, you have to find your F ratio. Now tell me the degrees of freedom. Column, row, treatment. What is the degrees of freedom? K minus 1. For error? K minus 1 into K minus 1. In the last class itself, I gave you this question. Do you remember it? So yeah, this is given in the form of an LSD. You have to solve it and you analyze and give the conclusion. What are the factors we have discussed in this one, ma'am? In column wise, what is given? In column wise, what factor I told you? The corresponding different clause. Is or no? Yes. And row wise, it is the corresponding yield per hectare was given. And those letters, alphabet letters indicate the different types of fertilizers. Okay. Each column will represent the block or the plot. Okay. Row indicates the corresponding yield per hectare in that corresponding plot. And the alphabets indicates the fertilizer. So we are going to discuss all the 3 factors. You have to check whether there is any difference between the plots. You have to check whether there is any difference between the yield of rice or any other crop in that corresponding plot. And then you have to check whether there is any difference in the fertilizers. All the 3 factors you are going to analyze. Is it clear now? Shall we start the procedure? So write H0. First assumption. There is no significant difference between column mean. There is no significant difference between column mean. Second assumption. There is no significant difference between row mean. There is no significant difference between row mean. Third assumption. There is no significant difference between the treatments. There is no significant difference between the treatments. What we take H1? There is a significant difference. Write it. Same three statements. There is a significant difference between column B. There is a significant difference between row B. There is a significant difference between the treatments. Everyone has written? Written now? Yes? If I remember so means, the last in class when we completed, I asked you to calculate up to SSR for this problem come to the next class. Now only people are writing H0, H1. plus summation of x2 square plus summation of x3 square x4 square minus d square by 3. Add all the square values and subtract your correction factor. Pavitra, now solve the problem or not? Where is the calculator? Simple. 329.94. 94 now. Others check it. Same answers? Yes. Then go for SSC. SSC is given by the formula summation of x1 the whole square by n1 plus summation of x2 the whole square by n1 plus summation of x3 the whole square by n1 plus summation of x4 the whole square by n1 minus t square by n. What is n1 mark? What is the value for n1?
Number of observations in the
In each column. Here, what is the number of elements in each column?
4.
4. All the n1 will be equal to 4.
4.
Check it, there is the right answer or no? 4.6, 69 or 68? After 8, what is the answer? 75. So, approximately 2 decimal places means 4.69. After SSC, what you have to find? SSR. Find SSR. So SSR equal to summation of y1 the whole square by n2 plus summation of y2 the whole square by n2 plus summation of y3 the whole square by n2 plus summation of y4 the whole square by n2 minus t square by n. Here you have to substitute the row totals. 29.19. How much one? 29.19. You already completed one? You didn't tell me when you asked me. Customers may ask me anyone has completed or not. Why you didn't tell me after they are completed? I'll be satisfied. No, at least there are 2 persons to listen to their notes. I'll be happy, no? Complete everyone SSR. Is completed. 29.1. What is the next one you have to do, ma? SSK. To find SSK, we don't have a formula, ma. We have to rearrange and take your answer. What is the pattern for sum of squares I told you? On the last class I explained it. How we are writing the total of each corresponding row, the whole square, divided by the number of elements in each row. Example, summation of y1 the whole square by n2 plus summation of y2 the whole square by n2. The total of each one the whole square by number of elements in that one. In such a way, we have to find the treatments. What are the treatments here? What are the treatments? Alphabet A, B, C. Whether it is in the order, no? No, it is in a shuffled way. To get SSK, what you have to do is that you have to rearrange this data in the order of the treatments. Okay, collect all the A values, collect all the B, then C and D. Get each total, each treatment total. Then you can find what is your SSK. Okay, so right next step. Rearrange the data. Rearrange the data in the order of the treatment. Rearrange the data in the order of the treatment. Rearrange the data in the order of the treatment. So here our treatments are A, B, C, D. Just collect all the values. For A, what are the values given? 18, then 20, 14, 17. Collect all the A values. Okay, find the total for each frequency. Now put all these values in the formula pattern. What is the pattern I told you? The total of treatment, the whole square divided by number of elements in that treatment. Okay, so SSK will be equal to. First A, for A what is the total? 790. So 70 the whole square divided by, how many values in A? 4 values. So divided by 4. Plus the total of B, 48 the whole square by 4. Total of C, 85 the whole square by 4. D, 92 the whole square by 4. Minus T square by N. T square by N whole square no? Find what is SSK? Any difficulties there in this paper? Can you understand how to find SSK? Any doubts? After SSK, what you have to find? SSC. SSC is given by the formula TSS minus SSC minus SSR minus SSK. Subtract all the squares from the total. Others? You don't get any same answers? So what is the next step you have to do? ANOVA table. So form your ANOVA table. Put the calculator on ANOVA table. You have to write that down. So what is the header of first column? Source of variation. Second column? Sum of squares. Third column? Areas of freedom. Third column? Mean sum of squares. Next column? Reaction.
Separation.
Just for convenience, I am going to include one more column for table value. At what percent you are going to discuss? 5%, because nothing is mentioned in the statements, we consider it as 5%. And one more column for conclusion. This two columns is your choice, not compulsory. You can write it below the table also. So what is the first source of variation? Between columns. Second one, between rows. Third one, between treatments. Last one, error. So now the sum of squares. Which one, ma'am? 6 comma 3, what is the answer? 8.94. So since it will be easy to compare, I am including the two columns as extra. Should we go for conclusion? So this is your calculated value and this is your calculated value. Now compare column accept or reject.
Accept.
Accept or reject.
Accept.
The calculated value is lesser or greater. Calculated value is lesser or greater. Lesser. So accept or reject. Accept. So for column you are going to accept. For row reject or accept.
Reject, ma'am.
Reject because the calculated value is greater. For treatments reject because again the calculated value is greater. This is your calculated value and this is your table value. If this is lesser means you are going to accept. If this is greater means you are going to reject. Clear, ma'am? Yes. So write a conclusion. Since modulus of FC is less than modulus of F alpha C, accept H naught. For rho, modulus of F R is greater than modulus of F alpha R, so reject H naught. Last one, modulus of F K is greater than modulus of F alpha K, so reject H naught. 3 conclusions you are supposed to give. Okay. Can you stop the problem with this step, ma'am? No. You have to give your theoretical conclusion before the table. For column, what is the conclusion? There is no significant difference between the column treatments. For row, there is a significant difference between row means. Last one, there is a significant difference between the statements. Don't forget that one, ma'am. Both in unit 4 and unit 5, the final conclusion should be given only in the form of the statement. Because we are testing a given statement. We have to say what should be the conclusion in all the problems. Okay, any doubt? Okay, LSD is difficult, ma'am? The only difference between all the 3 types is time consumption. One way will consume less measure of time. Take 2 way little bit more and 3 way will be little bit more than the 2 way. Okay, in the exam which one will choose? 1 way. First preference should be given for 1 way. Okay, if there is no other choices, you will go for 2 way or LSD. If there is a comparison between 2 way and LSD, which one will choose? That will choose. But 1 way is that much first preference for 1 way because it consumes so much of result time than the other. Okay, ma'am. Any doubts? Clear our unit 5. So you have to get the full 16 marks in this unit, yes or no? Okay. And in your examination hall, you should not choose this unit as your first problem, ma'am. That mistake you should never do. Okay. Because if you are going to choose 2 way or LSD means you need more time to solve. Even for 1 way, you will solve only for particular. Yes or no? Yes or no? 1 way classification solve for 20 minutes. Yes or no, ma'am? Yeah, 10 minutes is enough for 1 way. Okay, I will be checking. I will give you the problems and test how much time you are solving. 15 minutes. If it is 2 way means 30 minutes. Okay, very good. LSD 1 hour. Okay, so then with this, we have completed our unit 5, that is we have completed our PDS syllabus. So my part is over, we are yet to start your part. Is that no?